Live from Salt Lake City, Utah, this is Fox 13 News.
The Holy Bible is one of the most referenced books, yet one of the least read texts in today's society. And one man is out to change that.
Yeah, live from New York, we have Dag Soderberg to talk about his new book. It's called Bible Illuminated. Good morning.
Good morning, Carrie and Dan.
Yeah, you know what? This looks like an upscale magazine, really. I mean, you kind of thumbed through it, and it's got stars in here. I saw Angelina Jolie, even. What was the thought process when you were doing this? What were you going for?
Well, the most sold book every year is standing in the bookshelves. That's where you find it, the Bible. And what we are doing is making it more accessible. We're making a new format, as a glossy coffee table magazine. And it's no verses, it's easy to read, and it has a lot of images or photos, modern photos in it, photos from today's world, mixed with the text of the Bible, which is very, very old.
Yeah,
so you can relate to.
You know, speaking of the images that you've got in it, I mean, Carrie referenced already, she said Angelina Jolie's in there, Bono's in there, and then you've got pictures, some fairly graphic photos of like some cattle being slaughtered and bleeding out. I mean, how did you come up with, and why did you choose these particular images?
Well, we are a team of art directors and religious scholars, and we have chosen among thousands and thousands and thousands of images. And now we do think that we have a good mix for the people are individuals. They think different about the images, but we have a mix of made for the many and not just for the few. So there are different images, but they do interest, and they do catches you, and they do touch you, and you start talking about it. And that's what we really want. We want to start a discussion. When you have a magazine, you flip through it, you don't read it from page 1 to the last page. You flip through and get interested in some parts and start reading, and now you start reading the Bible. And it's good because it concerns everybody, because even if you're not a believer, I mean, the Bible is our heritage. It's a literary treasure where I mean, ethics, moral, even government laws comes from it. So it's an important book. It should be accessible.
So why do you think more people will be interested in reading this? Why did the original Bible need a makeover?
I think if you see a Bible, it's like a thick object lying there, and it's a job to read the Bible. This is something more easy to come by, and I do think that will interest you, because now you can compare it with today's world and see the relevance of the Bible or how you relate to the text of the Bible today. I think that's interesting. People give it as gifts instead of flowers. That's a new thing. To give away a Bible instead of flowers, that's new, and that's cool.
Definitely interesting the way you've laid it out. I mean, it looks like a periodical here with, you know, contents on the front that says a good testament, all power comes to an end, you know, with pages where you can find these different things, you know. So definitely intriguing. It's called the Bible Illuminated. Dag Soderberg, thanks.
We want to have the discussion, and you can find it on, you can discuss more on our community, BibleIlluminated.com.
Thank you. Okay, people can check out the website.
Thanks, Dag. All right, time to meet this.